Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, God damn it. I was going to do it right this time.
Sorry.
It was going to be the one I didn't bungle.
I was looking at Audacity. It was picking up all my mouth sounds and I hated it. I bungled it this time. No.
This is going to be the one I didn't bungle.
Oh. I don't know it by heart. Oh, everything's ruined. I ruined it. I'm going to quit. Do the podcast with someone else. Go get Fern.
There's our once per mention.
Yeah.
Just to use that image that they hate.
Oh yeah. Forever. I will mention them in every single episode. It just and it won't even be any kind of context. I'm just gonna go Fern. Boom, jump scare with the chicken.
Correct, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess
Have you been by?
Yeah, thanks. Good.
I'm Finn. That's bot. We're functioning adults.
Well, depending on the perspective.
Oh. I got told recently that if you do a podcast, you have to be at least 35, and
Well, I look 35, so we have that covered.
Well, I don't.
Ah, shit.
Dang it.
I guess I cover the age range for it.
Yeah.
It's something it's literally been a one constant that's haunted me, is that people just think I'm way older than I am. And my running joke is that it's the beard and the depression in the eyes. It really ages me up a few years.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what, teachers love that joke. When you tell that joke to teachers, it's the funniest thing they've ever heard in their entire lives.
Well, yeah, because they also have depression and lack of life in their eyes.
They're also the average age is
unfortunately
40. So
yeah, you don't really see young teachers.
When you do, though, they're awesome.
I told this to Bot before we started recording, but I apologize if I am clearing my throat. I just finished eating spicy food, which I probably shouldn't be eating right when I wake up.
I like that you sniffled.
Listen,
immediately after I had spicy food.
Yeah. My mom got these breakfast burritos.
Damn. They're beating your ass.
I don't know why. It's not even the spiciness. It's just phlegm is just there. Anyways,
it's the word of the week.
Phlegm. I hate that word.
It's up there.
My mom got these breakfast burritos and they taste like nothing. So I piled on salsa on them.
Mm-hmm.
They still tasted mid, but honestly, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I mostly just tasted the salsa. I feel like I was just eating spoonfuls of salsa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was it still frozen? Why? How did it have zero flavor?
It just.
I'm kind of impressed with the lack of flavor.
It was no flavor at all. It was I regret eating that for breakfast.
What brand were they so we can get sponsored? I'm kidding. No.
I don't remember.
I don't think you should remember, based on the description. I gotta say, I made a big, very Italian meal for celebrating Eggy being done with midterms, because midterm season is hell for anyone in vet school.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to all the vet school homies grinding their way through midterms. But I've come to the conclusion through this food making, I think Munster is a top 2 cheese. I think it's up there.
Yeah. We talked about this a while ago, but yeah.
Well, I've found further research to this. So Munster's got a little bit of saltiness to it, right?
Yeah, it does.
What I did with this very Italian themed meal. It's funny, the two people from Jersey had a very Italian themed meal. I know, haha. Anyways, I made garlic bread, and what I'll usually do, and usually they make garlic bread, right? The secret, here's the big secret, kids, is you put everything on it, don't the heat, whatever, right? Then you put your oven should have a setting called broil. And basically what that means is it just lights everything on the top really fucking high. So everything on the top of your oven is really high, but nothing else is on. And that just kind of melts everything from the top down. So if you put with your garlic bread, everything, and they're bread, butter, garlic, either garlic or garlic powder, whatever, and then other shit, and then cheese on top of that, and then put that shit in the oven for if you're doing it for 5 minutes, it might be a little too long. It gets hot. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But right, what I usually do is I'll get mozzarella and I'll put that over, and it melts really well, and it's really damn good, right? Well, we didn't have any. We did, but they're little niblets, and we eating little nuggets. But we had some slices of Munster, and I was like, well, it's perfect for the bread that I'm using, so let me try that. I'm gonna send you a picture of what it looked like coming out of the oven.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's
tell you
gorgeous.
This. Some of the best goddamn garlic bread ever. I swear to God, I think I looked at Eggy and I had a religious experience eating this garlic bread. I was like,
you had to go change your pants.
Dude, legit, like you can. That's. Wow. That took a second to register what you said there. No, but I was watching the Yankees lose, as I am a Yankees fan. I was watching them lose afterwards after eating this meal, and you can ask Luke and Spider. I sounded like I was baked. I was just like you know when you eat a meal and it's just like you feel like you're 10,000 pounds, and it's like I have just like that's what I legit felt like. I was like hanging out with Willie Nelson and Snoop. Like I was gone. I was so like exhausted.
Interesting. Yeah.
It was such a damn good meal, though. I'll tell you what, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Made some homemade meatballs too. Very happy.
I was gonna say maybe I'll try that at some point.
I'm telling you. Listen, try the. It's a very simple. My dad taught me the secret to making garlic bread like that, and it works. Give it a try. Every oven should have a broil setting, and that should be what it is.
Yeah. Ours has one. I was thinking about that.
I'm saying, like, I feel like that's one of those, like, broil's one of those buttons where you look at and you're like,
you never
what the fuck does that do? Yeah, like you never know what it means, right? Like I feel like every microwave and every air fryer has that button too, where it's like that's a word. I know that's a word, but what the fuck does that word mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, when I think of broil, I think of like
water.
I think of boil. Yeah. So I was like, okay, you don't touch that unless it's like a liquid.
You know, it might be used for that, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just know that it basically works. It's like my garlic bread machine.
Like garlic bread machine.
It's basically what it is.
So funny.
That's how I use it. So, you know, so that's been my little, I guess, random food adventure. But yeah, that's why that kind of catapulted. Oh yeah, using Munster was perfect though, because like the slight saltiness of the Munster pairs perfectly with garlic bread. I'm telling you right now. I mean, that's also why mozzarella is really good, because it has like a little bit of saltiness to it. But you know what I mean. Salty. You know what I mean. It's the cheese podcast now.
Cheese. Oh my god, I love cheese.
Cheese is great.
Not much has happened in my life in the past week. Actually, no.
Excuse me.
Beautiful. I played the hell, and I played and platinumed Ghost of Yotei.
Damn.
Yeah.
Already?
No, well, okay.
That game's been out for less than a week. What do you mean you platinumed it already?
Hey. In my defense. I literally played that game like 20 if I could have 24/7. But I had class and stuff that I had to do.
So you would have done it sooner, is what you're trying to say.
I would have done it sooner. So I finished the story. Honestly, you get most of the trophies just through natural story progression.
Makes sense. It's a very modern game. I feel like trophies nowadays in video games are really just like rewards for doing the story, right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like there used to be a thing in gaming where you would seldom get trophies for doing story beats. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is very true. But yeah, so there was like, I think I was missing about 10 or 12 trophies.
How many total are there?
The game. 50 something, 58, I think.
Damn.
Which sounds like a lot, but keep in mind,
story.
When I finished the game, I had 34.
Fair enough.
Something like that. And so the rest of them were all like collectibles, and I was just like, okay, I've done most of the collectibles anyways, just because I felt like it. And then there was one which I knew this was going to be a trophy. I just never did it, but you can there's an ability that's called Typhoon Kick. And I was like, okay, there's got to be a trophy, because keep in mind, I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't look at the trophy list before I started playing the game.
Fair, very fair.
I only looked at it after I had finished it.
Makes sense.
And so the second I saw Typhoon Kick, I was like, there's got to be a trophy for kicking someone off a ledge.
Yeah, that was the thing in Tsushima as well, right?
Yeah. There was. Well, most of the time when a game has a kick mechanic, there's a trophy. Assassin's Creed has done it like 15 times.
That is true. I mean, especially in the Greek, like when you're getting the Greek one, like you have to have that achievement.
Oh yeah, of course. Game. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I don't want to like spoil anything. I know that you want to play it, so I don't want to like whatever. The story was decent. It was pretty good. It was really Assassin's Creed coded. It's like Ghost of Yotei is what AC Shadows should have been.
That makes sense. I mean, that's kind of what I was saying Ghost of Tsushima was, where it's just like Ghost of Tsushima was what a Japanese Assassin's Creed should have been, but we didn't get. And then we did get it, and I guess then it was no one talked about it since.
God awful. I think it already has like 2 DLCs or something like that.
Damn, well, it's Ubisoft, so it probably launched out the gate with 2 DLCs. Let's be so for real.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game. It was like I said, it's just like Assassin's Creed, where it's like group of bad people, go kill them one by one. But fair. I did like that you have the mechanic of like you can kill them in whatever order you want.
It's like kind of like Sifu in that regard, huh? You don't know the game Sifu, do you?
No.
Sifu is like it's that like Arkham Combat style like karate game where you're going to like get revenge for like the people who killed your master when you're like a little kid. There's like a weird like aging mechanic. Like every time you fall or like fail, you like get older or something. Like it's got like a certain like I haven't fully beaten the game, but the general plot line is you're basically tracking down this entire like crime syndicate and going after leaders one by one. But you can kind of like choose to go at them in any order, from what I could tell.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You could just go in whatever order. I accidentally went to like the main guy first.
Oh, that tracks.
And then it just gave me a cutscene that was like, "Hey, he's not here. You shouldn't have done that." And I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll go fight everybody else." And I did.
And then a winner was you.
And I killed him.
Okay, so let me ask, so now as someone who's played both, how does it stack up 1-to-1 with Tsushima? Which do you prefer overall as a package now that you've fully played both of them?
Honestly, I like Ghost of Yotei more.
Wow.
Just because
is there a non-spoiler way to say why?
I find it cool. Okay, so they get rid of stances. Mm-hmm. And I think you know what they add instead, right?
Yeah, the multiple different weapons.
Okay. So the multiple different weapons, each of them has like a little bit of a not like insanely different fighting style, but like a little bit of a different fighting style. So like it's really fun to be like use all of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, stances in Ghost of Tsushima were great too, but there's something about going in, killing a guy with a katana, quick switching into a spear, killing a person with a spear, and then switching into this giant sword, and then killing another. And it's just like it's so much fun, like just being able to use all those different weapons. So I think honestly, I like Ghost of Yotei more. Ghost of Yotei also, I mean, and this is just because I'm sure if Ghost of Tsushima were made this like now, it would be the same thing. But Ghost of Yotei is so pretty.
Oh, I mean, both of those games are gorgeous. It's from like what little bit I've seen.
It's like on, it's unreal. Like I'll send you the pictures that I took, so you could just throw them up on screen. But
hell yeah.
It's just a gorgeous game, and I feel like it's a lot more colorful than Tsushima was.
I think Tsushima had splashes of color, but
it had splashes, but most of it was grayscale.
Most of it was pretty grayscale, but to be fair, I think that kind of fit with the setting of it, where like I'm speaking as I really loved Ghost of Tsushima. A lot of that game is about Jin's story and about the suffering of the nation around him. So it kind of makes sense that a large part of the game is very grayscale.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it makes sense.
I can see that.
Especially because they have that like, I don't remember what it's called, but the visual filter where it has like the black and white and like the little like old film grain crackles, like an old classic samurai movie.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's so good.
I'm trying to find
the pictures.
I'll send you some good pictures that I've taken.
How many screenshots did you take of you with your horse?
Oh God. Of the horse? No, I only have like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't get over the horse thing from the first game.
Oh my God. I was so scared the entire time I was playing. By spoilers if you haven't like seen the game, or Ghost of Tsushima, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like so scared of that happening again. I was just like, because you get a trophy when you name the horse in Ghost of Yotei. You get a trophy called naming a friend. And my brain immediately cut to, there's going to be a trophy called losing a friend.
Yeah, no, they knew what they were doing for sure.
They knew what they were doing. It was such an
easy way to fuck with us too, because they fucking
I know, right?
They know.
They know we have trauma.
I mean, they gave us the trauma. So like
they really did.
God.
So yeah, it was but yeah, a gorgeous game. I just sent all the pictures and stuff and a horse picture. I just love that all the horse pictures I took is just like, I have games on my phone.
That fucking picture of that horse is so goddamn good.
I love it.
No, but the game is
once I learned how to use photo mode.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, once I learned how to use photo mode, my pictures went from like 0 to like 1 billion.
Oh, dude, I love taking screenshots on games. Mm-hmm. I think we've talked about this before, but it's something I've found I've enjoyed way more. Mm-hmm. Just like finding good moments to like hit photo mode and just capture a really good moment. Yeah. I love it.
I got the platinum for Doom. Screw that game. I think I talked about it last episode, but I don't care. I would talk about it again. Screw that game. Hate that game.
So when are you doing Doom Eternal?
I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I'm trying not to let it ruin the entire experience for me, but it's so hard when I had to play it 4 times.
Yeah. It's one of those games where you wish you had the roadmap going into it.
Yeah, I should have.
Do you think
I don't like looking at the roadmap?
Do you think
before going into a game?
In like a month from now, you could just like jump on to Doom, like, and just play the game with just play through the game once just for fun. Like a month from now, once you're like removed from it and like the anguish has left your soul.
It wouldn't take a month. It would take more than that.
Okay.
Because like if I ever replay games, I have to wait until I have forgotten most of them.
Right.
Or most of it. Before I actually like go anywhere near it again. Like for example, I played The Last of Us 2 a year ago, and then I just recently got the platinum for it. And I had to replay a lot of it.
That makes sense.
Actually, yeah, I had to replay most of it because I had to replay up to I think I was like a quarter of the way through Abby's story.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That I don't know why you.
I'm dog sitting.
Yeah. Ooh, go on.
Yeah, I'm dog sitting next week. I know this family friend of ours. They texted my mom because they didn't have my number, but she was like, "Hey, we're leaving town for like the weekend, so can Finn come dog sit and house sit for us?" So basically, from Thursday to Sunday next week, I have a house to myself.
Ooh, hell yeah!
I am very, very tempted to take my PS5 with me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be so honest. Hauling this thing around is such a pain in the ass that I don't normally take it with me anywhere. I don't take my laptop because I don't take my laptop because I mean it's my laptop. I need stuff to do.
Yeah, it's made for traveling.
But yeah, but also I start on Thursday, so I think what I'm gonna do is they don't leave till like 5, I think. And I have class at 6. So I let them know. I was like, hey, I have class at 6. It ends at 9. Or no, I have class like at 7. It ends at 9. So like I probably won't be at the house until about 9, or like 8 or 9 because sometimes my classes end early. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, if the dogs are alone for a few hours, that's okay. We just don't want them to be alone for, like, 4 days. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid, I think.
But, yeah, I'm just going to have their entire house to myself, which is why I'm kind of like, do I want to bring my PS5? Because, like...
I mean, it's one of those things where it's just kind of unwieldy, but once you move it, it's like, okay, it's done now.
Yeah, but then it's just going to be there for 4 days, and then I have to move it again.
Yeah, fair.
I'll think about it because it's like, and then like if I plug it in, I have to connect it to the internet, and I have to do,
Fair. As an IT guy, it's something I just do all the time, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I can see how that's just like I can see how I'd be like, I don't want to go through all that shit because for me, it's just like yeah, this is just the steps of the thing to do. And I'm just like, whatever, I'll do it. But I can see how that, I don't know, it's not normal for me to be like, yeah, it's easy to just do setup on these things.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take it. I think I'll just leave it. It's fine.
You talked yourself out of it.
I can live without it for 4 days. It'll be fine.
I hear you.
I'm going to be so honest with you. I forgot we were recording a podcast for a second. I thought we were just having a conversation.
I mean, it's kind of what this whole thing is, isn't it?
I know that's the point, but like I fully forgot. I just looked at my monitor and I was like, "Oh, hey."
Oh shit,
hi,
Audacity.
guys.
What the fuck?
How are you guys doing?
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Yeah, apparently they have 2 dogs. I don't know what breed they are.
We're going to need pictures.
Oh, of course. I'm going to take so many pictures. It'd be so cute.
Shout out to my cousin's stapler pet.
Yes. Shout out to the stapler pet. What was his name? Greg?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me check right now.
Shout out to Greg. Yep, it is Greg.
Yes. Yeah.
Greg the stapler pet.
Greg the stapler.
He also sent actual pets, and they are so very cute.
Yeah, I put the pictures of them last time. They're great.
Oh,
the one so on the cute. Right, the gray and like black one is the one that's half Bernie's mountain dog. At like last I asked my cousin, he was 50 pounds. Right?
Damn.
He's 5 months old.
Oh my god.
that is a moose in progress.
Just a baby, a moose in the making.
No, Bernie's mountain dogs are incredibly sweet.
I love Bernie's mountain dogs. I want a Bernedoodle so bad because they don't shed as bad as like a full just.
Oh my god, Bernie's mountain dogs, they shed so much. They shed like literally like hair is just everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, I feel like I'm the kind of person that's only going to be able to have, like, 1 pet at a time. So, like, I have my cat right now. And, like, I don't know, how old is he? He's, like, 4 or 5. So, like, in, like, 13 or so years. Jesus Christ.
It's weird to say, right?
How long? Yeah, I know. I'm going to be, like, 30-something. So, yeah, if, like, you know, if Apollo, or I guess when Apollo passes away, I don't like thinking about it, but... I think my next pet is going to be some kind of dog. I just haven't decided whether it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be like, you know,
right.
Knock on wood, like a decade from now.
Yeah. Not soon. Not anytime soon.
Yeah. So, you know, but I haven't decided if I want to, cause I love dachshunds. And I love Bernedoodles. But I don't want to get both because I like 2 pets sounds like such a like so much.
That's fair.
Like
that's fair.
More, you know, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the only reason
more expensive
that Eggy and I ended up bringing Anna home is because we're living together. So like if we weren't like living together and able to like take care of her together, I don't think either of us would have like adopted her really when we did. So
yeah, that's the other thing. It's like I want to make sure that if I get a dog. Especially because cats are a bit cheaper, in my opinion. If I get a dog, which is a bit more expensive, I would like want to make sure that I'm like settled and can afford to have a dog.
Right, properly take care of them and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I know the feeling.
Yeah, but for now, I just have Apollo, and I'm gonna have him for I don't know. I think he's 4.
Okay.
So.
For a hot minute.
A hot minute, yeah.
For a hot ass minute.
I think. Maine Coons live till 18, I think. I don't know.
Okay. I genuinely couldn't tell you.
What's the word I'm looking for? Age. What's the I'm just gonna look up life expectancy. Expectancy of
live Googling. This really is just like a Discord call hangout. You're like Maine Googling shit now. This is
12 to 15.
If you needed any proof that this isn't some like farce or like an extra effort to make it sound like no, we really are just 2 dipshits on a Discord call.
I hate doing that. I don't like it when like people like fake stuff for content.
Yeah, no,
like,
100% agreed.
You know,
I think faking things for content is incredibly lazy.
Yeah,
it always feels super
like you sound more energetic. Yeah, I tried that for a while and then I was like, oh god, no, because it's just also like it drained me. I was so tired. Oh my god, I was so tired.
It's so tiring.
Like, hi guys, how are you doing today?
Yeah, it's exhausting. It's emotionally exhausting because it's just like, I don't know. It's not
It's
real.
very-
It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it's like not yeah.
I've always
That's why, like,
loved
people-
the YouTubers who were just like completely them, and so always like, that's me. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I always
Yeah.
planned on doing.
That's why I like Jacksepticeye now. I don't like old Jacksepticeye. He's
Because it's
so
less
much
showy.
energy. Yeah, it's less showy now. I feel like he's just kind of being more
Just him.
himself, I guess, yeah.
Shout out to Markiplier.
Like maybe with like
married.
a tiny... Oh, yeah, no, right?
I was also thinking of Mark because he's like the same way. I feel like.
Oh, yeah, he's the same way, yeah. I feel like also Mark used to be a lot more...
I think, but like the thing is with Markiplier,
you know?
he's a natural born like theater kid, so
Yeah.
like he
Oh, yeah,
lives
for
and loves doing that stuff. So it's less like him putting on this fake energetic thing to like be like a YouTuber. It was more him being like, I want to be a theater kid right now. I want to do this.
Yeah.
So it had it had a different motivation behind it. And I think that's what made it stand out and feel better than like the people who just kind of like fake the funk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Did you find the result on the Google or?
Yeah, 12 to 15 years.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I have a single hair on my chinny chin chin that I have to pluck every 2 weeks.
Be careful because a big bad wolf's gonna come and blow your whole house down.
I know. I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna send it to you guys. You throw it up on screen. Of my because it's so annoying. It's one chin hair and it's so thick and it's so dark. And it's like why? Why do I have a single pube on my chin?
Will YouTube
It's
get
so
upset if I make
annoying.
the title of this a single pube?
I don't know.
Is that okay? Is that safe?
I don't know. I don't care. I mean,
yeah.
I personally don't care. But it's so annoying because like every time it grows out, and it like every time it grows out, I can feel it obviously because it's like a super thick hair, and it's like I always like to play with it, and I feel like I'm like stroking my chin, but it's just one hair.
You get the beard effect of me, where it's just like, yes, facial hair
But
of
it's just one
contemplation.
hair. It's just a single little hair. Maybe I won't send a picture. You guys don't need a close up of my double chin.
You know, that's fair.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't taken my meds in a while.
Your double chin reminded you of
apologize.
something?
No. Well, no. I'm so excited. I'm going to take my meds while we're recording podcast. I am so sorry because I haven't taken them in like 2-3 days just because I keep forgetting to take them. And you can kind of tell because I have been
We're like a half hour
bouncing
in,
off
Finn.
the walls. I am bouncing off the walls right now.
What did that remind? Hold on. What did what? I don't want to lose this flow. What did you get reminded
Next
of?
month is my brother's wedding. I almost said my
Yes.
brother's birthday. My brother's wedding. My older brother's wedding.
Yes.
Shout outs older brother Finn.
I'm also going to a wedding this weekend.
I'm so excited because I get to wear a suit and the gender euphoria I'm about to experience
Hell
is
yeah.
unmatched.
Hell yeah.
I need everybody to know I have never worn a suit, like full suit before.
Really?
No, never.
Wow.
So I am so excited.
You're living. You're excited for this moment.
Words cannot describe how excited I am. And I'm also very scared that I'm overhyping it and it's not going to live up to my expectations. But yeah. When I get a picture of me at the wedding, I'll send it. We'll put it in the episode. That being said, that's
like
all I
a
have.
month for now.
I was literally about to start saying like, okay, we need to like pre-record an episode. And then I was like, wait, no, that's like a month from now.
So we don't need to pre-record
worry
yet. It
about
hasn't
that right
happened yet.
We need to pre-record an episode for next month.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone
It's
put that
just
in
like,
your
hey guys,
everyone
it's
listening, put that in
totally
your
November.
calendars that we need to pre-record.
Yes. I want reminders. I want reminders.
We're gonna get reminders in the Discord.
The first week of November, I want everybody to at me and bot and be like, hey, make sure you guys pre-record an episode this week because Dolphin has a wedding.
All right, set your calendars now, everyone, to the 1st
Set
of
your
November
calendars.
for that.
1st of November, yeah.
The
'cause
more
wedding is
obscure the time,
13th.
the better.
Yes.
They can't all just
And also
be at
the
like
more
midnight.
the more
Like, be creative.
obscure the message, the better.
Yeah, get creative with
That's
it.
the call to action. You have between the 2nd of November and the 8th of November to send a message. Anything after that, I will not be listening to you.
Yeah, you will lose credit. This will be on the test.
You will lose credit.
Yeah.
This will be. Speaking of tests, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I had a
You're on
biology
fucking
exam and
bender
I got
today.
an 86.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm living my best life.
Living, laughing,
It was
loving.
open notes. Yeah.
Oh, well.
He was handing out the test. It was really funny because he was handing out the test, and some of us, this girl in my class, classmate / acquaintance / getting very close to friend, she printed out these study guides, which I know some people don't like AI, but you know what? It helped, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I won't go into it. I don't feel like going into it. Right. It helped. I used it. Yes, I know that AI bad. But she printed out these study guides and like started giving it to us. And so a lot of the people in class, because word spread like wildfire that she had these study guides, so we all just like decided to take copies of it at the library.
Yep.
A lot of us had it in class. And so it was like the entire left side of the room had those study guides, and the rest of them didn't have anything. They were just like, okay, whatever, they studied.
Sure.
So he was handing out the test, and he's like, I see you guys don't have your notes out. And we were like, what? And he was like, you guys can get out your notes. And we were like, oh, well, if that's the case, sure. And then everybody started, I think he probably got confused because my professor is like an 80-year-old dude.
Sure.
And we all just started yelling, the goat, and they started like looking around like really confused, like probably really confused as to why we're calling him a goat. Probably thinking we're calling him like the animal, a goat. Like, bah. Yes. Yeah, and then one guy in the class was like, what's the catch? Do we need to get you a box of donuts? And I never talk in class. Like, I never like raise my voice or anything. But I immediately was like, shoot, if that's all it takes. Everybody started laughing.
That is like, kind of funny.
I didn't mean to say anything because I'm normally just a quiet kid.
Right.
I'm the emo kid that sits in the back of the class.
Okay.
But tell me a story so that I shut up with my ADHD. Unmedicated ass.
I don't know if it's like a remarkable story, but I do remember in one I don't even remember what the fuck the class was. It was some not philosophy or something. It was something of that nature, right? Mm-hmm. But the like intro, I remember on the first day, we had to do this like introduction thing, right? Where you say your name and one fact about you, and then after we did that,
I hated that.
We had to do it was something, we had to say something else, and then you had to point to someone else in the class and say that's this person, that's their name, and they like this. So you had to like pay attention to what other people said. Oh yeah,
I remember that. Right? I remember that.
And I remember someone doing it for me, and then they looked at me, and I could see it in their brain where they're like, "Fuck, what was his first name? It's a little weird." Mm-hmm. And so they were like, Tristan. I'm like, no, close. And I remember joking. I was like, you were close. It's Thurman. I also respond to like, hey, you, and like that guy, and like everyone was everyone like giggle. It's like, oh, it's a good joke. Or the teacher was like, no one is that. Is just hey, you or that guy. And I'm like, oh yeah, all right, no humor allowed. I guess
we would do that in like my when I was a kid in like elementary school.
Oh yeah, no, this was a full on like college class.
Oh
yeah, no, this was college. Yeah, let me make sure this it's known.
Yeah, we did that in elementary school.
I did not have the confidence to make a joke like that publicly in elementary school.
they would say like, you have to say your name and then what? I just when I said that I did not have the confidence to make a joke like that in elementary school, you were like, yeah. Like this is very like a Beavis and Butthead type laugh. Shut up, Beavis. Just the way you like. Fuck off. Oh yeah. we would do. It was so annoying because we would do like, what's your name, and then tell me a food you like that starts with the first letter of your name. Uh-huh. And for those of you who don't know, the first letter of my name is J. Whoa, not as if I literally dox myself every
really
2 seconds.
Really fucking narrowed it down there, what, Chief?
Yeah, No, so I was like, as a kid, it was me and like 2 other people in the class whose name started with J. And you know, you don't know that many foods when you're a kid.
Right.
So I was like, okay, jelly bean. And then this other kid said jelly. And I was like, okay, ooh, that was close. Huh? And then the other kid says jelly bean. And then I was like, shoot, what other foods are there with J? So I was just like, hi.
Jalapenos.
My name is. Well, I didn't know. Well, I should have known jalapenos because I grew up in a Spanish country. Was that racist? No, it wasn't. It's fine.
I mean, it's about yourself, so.
It's about myself, yeah.
Oh.
So I was just like, hi, my name is Jay, and I like jelly beans. And then everybody looked at me like I was so unoriginal, and I just copied the other kid, and I was like, I don't know any other foods that start with J.
Damn. They gave you
like,
the
what do you want me to say,
the
bro?
dude?
Well, I went to like the worst school ever in elementary school.
I feel like
it was,
everyone
all these
did.
like rich kids.
I feel like everyone
all
like
these
us
rich kids
did,
that,
where
like,
it's like we're the kind of like I feel like we're the misfits in elementary school.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nobody talked to me in elementary school.
Yeah.
I hung out with the embassy kids because they were cooler.
They
fair. Actually had like a good education, and like they were actually culturally diverse. They weren't just a bunch of rich. I wouldn't say rich white people because they weren't actually white people, but like rich people that did not care about anything, and they just literally are going to school because they just like, you know, need to go to school to get mommy and daddy's payment after they graduate. So
Right. I know the vibes.
Anyways, they all went to party schools and ended up being like alcoholics or drug addicts. So
yep.
Who's winning?
Right.
Who's winning now?
Things.
Ha! You're alcoholic and I'm depressed. I win.
Is that how that math works?
I don't know. I think I'm just girl mathing.
Of like. Yes, I love. So we need a third step in this girl math. We have alcoholics and depression. What's like? It's like rock paper scissors, right? That's you know that'll be the actual like
alcoholics
call to action for this week. Give us a third.
You know, when you said that, the only thing I thought about was like saying like, "Hi, oh, gross. Why did I say boyfriend?
Whoa.
Me and my girlfriend want a third. You want to join?"
What?
I don't know why. That was the first thing I thought of.
What version of rock paper scissors do you play?
I think I need a girlfriend. Well,
hey, no.
I play rock paper
Finn,
scissors.
that's not what the scissors
no rock
are
or
for.
paper.
That's not what they mean when they say scissors.
You know, that's my like favorite pickup line. I don't even know if I invented it or not, but I always say like, "Hey, you want to play rock paper scissors without the rock or paper?"
Bruh.
I don't know if that's a thing that I made up or if I saw it somewhere. Let me know if you've heard that before.
That's crazy. I don't even know if
I've never used it.
Pickup lines
if
are
anyone wondering.
Such a weird thing.
What is?
Pickup lines?
Oh, I heard paper plants, and I was like, what? It's like origami?
Yes. You are on some sauce today, man.
I don't know what I'm on.
The fuck? You one little shitty burrito with a little bit of spice, and and then you cooked some drugs. So like now you're gonna be functioning.
On God, maybe no. I was gonna say maybe I should get high to calm myself down a little bit.
No, let's not add more to this concoction of Finn.
Yeah.
An entire episode though like that would be interesting.
An entire episode of me high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I said it like that.
We started an improv troupe.
Oh God, not this. Jesus Christ.
It was joking.
Speaking of being bored on Discord.
We started an improv troupe called Blood, Sweat, Tears, Piss Sauce.
No, piss and sauce.
No.
The piss and the sauce are not. It's not piss sauce. No. God damn it.
No, it's piss sauce.
No, piss sauce is like if Fern and I did like the Dragon Ball fusion dance. Okay. Fern is the piss. I am the sauce. We've been over this. Okay. I don't. Someone has to Fernify me now. That's what that needs to happen.
Oh my God! A picture of you Fernified would be so funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture to Wind and just say Fernify.
Yes,
and
please.
Just see what Wind does. I gotta
It's
pick.
the
I gotta
beard
pick a
and
ripper.
also the eyes. Oh my god!
I'll let
please.
Wind. Wind is the fortification artiste.
He is, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so no, we started an improv troupe. It's not actually anything, but
No, it's literally
just
just
like
a joke
group of
between
friends.
us that made us laugh.
But yeah, it was gasp is sweat, wind is tears, I'm blood, and then Bot was like, I don't want to be pissed. Add something different. Add some, like,
the joke was
sauce.
that Fern was pissed.
Well, no, but I'm getting to that. We were just like, I don't want to be pissed. Like, he was like, I don't want to be pissed. Let's add something else. Let's add sauce. Because, Bot is New Jersey and he says sauce. And so... and so we were like, okay, well... I was like, well, we need a piss. Who's going to be pissed? And then we were all like, Fern's going to be pissed. Yep. And it got decided. And Fern was nowhere near the call at that time. They were at... they were at something for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then when Fern came back, we were like, hey, so you're pissed. And Fern was like, what?
Yep.
So yeah, that's how that happened. Oh, I'm so happy Fern doesn't.
Do you want to just read out? We did a thing where
oh yeah,
we go like we took like this is the easiest to explain, I think. Where
here it is.
we did like a one word sentence where like each person says a
Yes.
word and they pass it on to the next person. You have it written out. Can you just read out the two sentences that we made playing this game?
Yeah, so the first one is, once I did something totally insane. It was a little wacky. I went down to the barbershop and got shaved entirely bald. Afterwards, I bought several scissors, but none of them worked, so then I adventured into the land of Narnia to fight Aslan. Yeah. It was awesome and totally radical. He was beating up my face because I suck at making friends with others at the daycare, and that's it. That's the end of that one. And then the other one we did was, last night I decided I wanted tons of cheese, specifically Gouda, because we bought a lot of Gouda. So I wandered to the Cheesecake Factory. Excuse me. There, I mugged the staff for Gouda cheese. After they surrendered the cheese, I danced joyfully with all the cheese. Next time, I shouldn't have tried to mug so many employees for their cheeses. Tomorrow, I will conquer cheese graters, for it will be the final conquest before I perish.
It's so fucking stupid. It's so
And then at
ungodly
some point,
stupid.
There is a screenshot that I can send you where it's like, wait, I told Fern that they were pissed in this situation.
No, I saw that.
And Fern just, in caps, goes, I'm pissed! And then someone else in our group just goes, hi, piss, I'm solo. It was so perfect.
Oh,
was
poor
so
Fern.
funny. Honestly, yeah, poor Fern. I don't know why
Fern just stays catching
we bully
strays.
Fern so much.
It's never like actual serious though. Like it's always just
No.
light jabs.
Yeah, it's always
never anything
jokes.
that's actually
I would
insulting.
never. Yeah, I would never actually mean anything I say to Fern, both including bad things and good things.
You don't mean anything ever.
I don't mean anything ever.
So you're like, oh, you're one of my favorite friends. You don't mean that.
I'm a pathological liar, in case anybody didn't know.
Okay. What if you're lying about being a liar? Is that like PEMDAS? Does it cancel out?
I just thought about that too. Liception. Linception? Lies. I don't know.
Linsanity played for the New York Knicks.
Linsanity? That's
It was
crazy
Jeremy
name.
Lin, and he like had a run where he was like really good, and so everyone called it Linsanity.
Oh, okay.
And then he was not that good for much longer.
I started watching. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Wow, yeah, you bored?
No, I started watching the new campaign for Critical Role. I was texting Rod about it because I'm so pissed off. I have no one to text about.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Tasmanian
really?
devil over here.
What? Jesus Christ. ADHD is beating
Tasmanian
your
devil.
ass today, dude.
It really is. I'm losing the boss fight with ADHD today. I watched the first episode of Campaign 4 of Critical Role's new campaign.
You did.
I did. It was great. It didn't help. Spoilers, little minor spoilers.
Yeah.
Brennan Lee Mulligan cursed that man. I love him so much.
He's so good.
God,
it's
Jesus,
unfair.
dude.
He's a cheat code.
Can we
truly.
chill out? There was one.
Never.
So at the very beginning, he just literally goes. He looks at the guy. I think the guy's name is Liam.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Liam, you're about to watch somebody you love die. Introduce your character." And it's just like, what?
I mean, to be fair, he started EXU in a similar way where it was just like an absolute sucker punch.
It was. I was just like, I remember watching that one too, and I was just like, oh my god, like what's happening?
EXU was really good.
It was
Calamity
really good.
was really good. Specifically, I really love Calamity.
I think that's the one I watched. Yeah. And then Laura Bailey's character appeared. Not appeared, but she got introduced. And freaking Brennan Lee Mulligan just goes, "I'm gonna need you to make a death saving roll." And everybody was like, "What?"
Yep.
And she did the first two, she got them, and then the last one she was like, "It's a 7." I was like, "No." Yeah, insane start to that series though. The very first roll was a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
So it's just like everybody was like, "What?" Even Brennan was just like, "What?"
That yeah. Of all the things,
so funny.
And they also by the way, just today I saw maybe a few hours ago, they dropped the trailers for the Mighty Nine Amazon show.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I cannot wait to watch that because that's where I got into them.
I need to.
It was middle of COVID. I started watching the Mighty Nine, and that's my favorite.
I need to watch the show for Vox Machina.
It's very good.
It's
very good. I had a lot of fun.
I can't wait till they release the show for Hell's Bells. I need to see what's her name,
Bells
Laura
Hells.
Bailey and Marisha Ray's characters fall in love and kiss. Lesbians. But yeah. Oh, and then I love Ashley Johnson mainly because, well, not mainly because, but she plays Ellie, and Ellie is one of my video game crushes.
Ashley Johnson's also just a vibe in general. She's fun.
She's also just a vibe, but she's playing this character that, oh my god, I'm not even. No, I'll get bonked so many times.
What was the message you sent me last night about it?
I don't know. I said Ashley Johnson, let's go. And then I said, "Oh my god, her character is so hot, I might melt."
None of this is surprising. I haven't watched it yet, but at some point, at some point, I like Rocks Found on Moon. That one's pretty good.
So much better.
That one is pretty good.
Found on Moon.
Rocks Found on Moon is pretty good.
I love that. Yeah, the second episode is streaming tonight, and I think hopefully I'll be home by the time it starts. This is at 9.
Maybe. I mean, the beauty of it is it just gets uploaded to YouTube. So I was always part of the YouTube Monday crew.
Yeah.
I also love that the community at large has decided that they're not allowed to post spoiler based memes until the Tuesday after.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I remember
That's
when I was
cool.
watching through the Mighty Nine and I got caught up on it over COVID. I remember it popping up on my Instagram feed and whatnot, and I remember I wouldn't see things for the newest episode until the following Tuesday or late that Monday, because that's when they posted it on YouTube, so everyone who didn't catch the live stream got to watch it then. So because of that, and everyone understood that cycle, they're well, let's not post the memes on the internet so people don't get spoiled
Until
from being
Tuesday.
on Twitter or Instagram until after the YouTube thing's uploaded.
Oh,
And I legit saw people talking about it in the comments of things too.
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm so sad.
Oh no, I just got a DM from Wind.
Oh.
Sent back 07. Okay. There may be a fernified version of me by the end of this. We'll see.
Yes. Pokemon is coming out next week. The new Pokemon game.
Oh,
Are you gonna get it?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I don't even have a Switch 2.
And that's the end of that conversation. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you would, look, we have a YouTube, a Spotify, and it's just you have all this stuff and things.
Are you actually outroing us?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Man, it's
guys
upsetting
the outro.
the state that what like Nintendo's been doing recently.
For real.
I was literally talking about this with Manor like on his stream, like in his chat.
Yeah.
Where and I was saying that it's good because he's like me where he can separate the games that Nintendo has made from the things that the company does. Like one doesn't cancel out the other, right?
Yeah.
Or like just because like Nintendo made like Mario and Pokemon and Donkey Kong and Zelda, it means they can do no wrong, which I think is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I think you can't acknowledge the good and the bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus like it's not the devs who made the game that are like paywalling the shit. That's not their choice. So like why should we associate the two like that?
I am in no rush to get the new Pokemon game. I want to get it eventually, but it's going to be a solid like 6 months.
After Scarlet and Violet, I don't think I'm ever buying another Pokemon game on release. Unless it's like proven that the game is good and people are actually playing it. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and also just the fact that they announced a DLC before they even released the game is
and
like
paywalled Raichu behind it because of course. It's literally like the shit EA was doing before they fell off and then got bought by Saudi. Oh god, you heard about this too, right? EA.
Yeah. You told me about it.
They got bought. For anyone who doesn't know, EA is no longer going to be a publicly traded company because they were bought by someone who has more money than God in Saudi Arabia. And they said that their company focus going forward is that they're going to be focused on making AI-based games. And it's just like,
AI. Yeah.
It's great. I love this modern climate of video game. Long live this scene of the indies. May the indies forever thrive and reign. Shout out to the sledding game. That guy's based. The sledding game dev.
Game is so cool.
That guy is a legend. Tag him. That guy's awesome.
What was I gonna say? Oh, now that I've played Ghost of Yotei, I don't know.
What?
I was thinking about Game of the Year.
Where are you going with that? Oh, okay.
I was thinking about Game of the Year. I don't know. I don't know if Yotei is really like. If Game of the Year were entirely dependent on like, is the game pretty, then Yotei.
It'll probably win some award for like.
For
art
sure.
direction,
I think
maybe?
for music. it might.
I said that about Ghost of Tsushima, and it didn't win music, so don't get your hopes up.
Anyways.
I think it would be nominated.
Win Game of the Year. I think it'll be nominated, but I don't think it'll win.
Part of me hopes that like Mario Kart doesn't get nominated or Donkey Kong doesn't get nominated.
I don't think it will. There's too many good games that came out this year for those to be nominated.
Yeah, but it's Nintendo.
I'm not saying that they're not good games.
Like Final Fantasy 16 did not get nominated because of Mario fucking Wonder. Literally in the hype trailer, like I remember saying this, that it was a snub sandwich, right? Because in the fucking trailer, like hype trailer for the Game Awards, right? It was Super Mario Wonder, like Mario running around, footage of Final Fantasy 16, this amazing like climactic boss fight. There's fire and the sword, like everything, like this epic cinematic, and then a fucking elephant in overalls. And I was like, what? Are you looking for another game to play next? Is that what this is? Because Alan Wake is free now. Alan Wake 2 is free on PlayStation.
They haven't added it yet.
No, they did.
But they did.
They
okay,
did.
well then.
Yeah, I added it to my library like 2 days ago. You know, it's free now.
I wanna.
It's free with your fucking
play
Xbox.
Alan Wake 1 before.
I've heard you don't need to.
I know you don't need to, but I want.
You just want to? Okay, fair. I remember the year Alan Wake, because the year that Alan Wake 2 came out was when I was going to the Game Awards with Luke and Rye, and we spoke to someone literally right outside the LAX airport because he had, I don't remember what shirt he was wearing, but it was something relating to video games. We were like, hey, are you here for the Game Awards? He's like, yeah. We started talking, and he was a big Alan Wake guy, and we asked him, it's like, hey, do you need to like play the first game? Do you like watch a video to understand what's going on? And he was like, no, not at all. He said, I would almost argue that it's better if you just go in totally blind and just jump right into the second game. And we're like, damn, okay. So
Okay,
that's
then
my
maybe I
plan.
will
I
just
plan to
jump in
play it,
blind.
and that's gonna be. I'm just gonna go in totally blind.
Okay, then maybe I will do that then.
So I mean, granted, he said you could, like, you can go
Yeah.
back and play the first game if you really want, but you don't need to, which I like is a good distinction.
I told one of our friends, Gasp, to pick a game for me out of the 57 games that I have on a list. And he was like, I really want to watch a Far Cry game, so I'm playing Far Cry 4.
Oh wow, Pagan Min.
Yeah.
Played voiced
I'm
by Troy
assuming I'll
Baker.
understand that reference later. But
Yes, you will know. You will know very quickly
understand it
who
now.
Pagan Min is.
Okay, cool.
You will.
Yeah, I haven't played a I haven't played a Far Cry game in a while.
Since 5.
No, since 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you played 3.
Yes, I played 3.
I still haven't
I loved 3.
gone through and beaten 5 yet.
I love 3 so much. Far Cry 3 is such a good game.
It is a good game.
Goated ass game.
Do you know what else?
Oh my god.
I've been seeing on my YouTube timeline has been this one guy who plays Sniper Elite Resistance, and because I guess they added a thing into it where you can like raid people playing through story missions and like hunt them down as like a German sniper.
Oh.
So you literally have like it just turns into like a little like PvP thing in the middle of you playing this game.
Huh.
And like Sniper Elite's a really cool game. I would love to like
Yeah.
get super into it. I played Sniper Elite 4. Played a lot of that game. Had a lot of fun with it. Great game. Good time. You know, all that. But it has like co-op multiplayer stuff. So like
Oh.
that would be a fun thing to do down the line potentially. Because that game's a lot of fun and has a lot of co-op stuff. You know?
All that spice I ate earlier, is starting to hit, and my tummy be hurty. Just thought I'd be honest with everybody.
Is that your is that your call
No,
to
that's
wrap
not
it
me.
up?
No,
can
that's
be.
not that. No. It's not. It's
about
not. I'm gonna
time,
wait
you
for it
can.
to. I'm gonna wait a tiny bit longer
Okay.
because it's not like
Oh,
it's not that bad.
the last point I do want to make is I feel like you and I should play Sniper Elite together because the idea of us going through this very like tactical and like very like you have to plan everything. You have to be very what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Strategic. It's a very strategic
Yeah.
game, right? So the idea of the two of us like trying
was
to
gonna
be
say.
serious and strategic and focusing sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking train wreck. And I think we should do it.
I agree. I think it would be fun.
I think it would be fun just to watch us attempt to be tactical.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can do it. I don't know if I can do it with you, and not saying that you can't be serious, but I think the combination of the two of us does
No, but I
not
can't
lend
be
itself for
serious.
seriousness. You can be.
Yeah.
I just think
I
when you put the two of
remember-
us in a video game, it doesn't end well
Yeah.
for. I mean,
Was
just look
it-
at Far Cry. That
I
devolved
was gonna say,
into
was it Far
chaos
Cry
instantly.
5? Was Far Cry 5 the one where you told me, like, okay, we can either do this stealthy or we can do this loud. What do you want to do? And I was just like, loud.
Yeah. At no point did we ever attempt stealth,
No.
and it worked out very well.
All right, my tummy be hurty a bit more now, so I think if you're listening on YouTube, we have a Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify, we have a YouTube. Go check that out. We got like 200 views on the last episode. I know that's not crazy, but that's like crazy.
It's crazy for us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for everybody who listened to that. I pulled back too far and my headset got stuck.
Okay.
Ow. Oh my god, stop hurting myself. We also have a Discord if you guys want to talk about topics. I'm trying very hard to beat down my ADHD right now. We have a Discord if you guys want to talk about stuff and do stuff. We also have a
suggestions.
Twitter that I don't ever update on. We also have an Instagram and a TikTok, and we're almost everywhere. We're almost everywhere, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just links in the description. I think that's everything that I normally say. Have a good Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's October.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's Ween.
Ew.
No, like Halloween.